Hey guys, what is up? Sloppy here, and we are back in my wonderful realm. And today, if you haven't been able to tell by what we're looking at, we are going to do some stuff with the village. We're going to do some village stuff. I have a pretty cool plan for this area. We're going to add more houses, we're going to add a whole bunch more doors, and we're going to have this place teeming over with villagers. You can see I've got it all fenced in and more or less lit up. There's still some dark spots that I'm working on, but eventually we're going to have different lighting anyway. But we go all the way over to that side. I just need to put some more fences right there, and then it's entirely fenced in. I wanted to have a little bit of the water in, which is kind of nice. So we can do something with that coast over there, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so this is all fenced in and just about lit up, and now we can actually start construction. First thing I want to do is take down some of these smaller houses. I don't want these. But what I want to do before I even do that is just get all the villagers and put them into like a safe spot. Just, you know, put them on minecarts and get them into a safe position. So I might use one of these other houses, or I might just build a box or something. I just want them in a position that, you know, they won't die, because villagers are a little derpy. So I'm going to go grab some rails and build a little hut, and we'll try and put all the villagers in there. Alrighty-dighty then. So it took a little bit and a little bit of playing with, but I finally got them in here. I do have a farmer. Well, he's a shepherd, but he'll plant and replant and stuff, so that's good. So they might even breed in here. I don't think there's enough doors, but they might. But yeah, you can see 3 librarians. What's that guy? Leather worker, maybe? Stop moving. Yeah. Leather worker, 3 librarians, a leather worker, and a shepherd. There's also another leather worker over there, but I didn't have enough rails, and I thought, you know what, I have 5. I'll just leave them in there for now. So that's fine. Everything's fenced in. It's pretty much all lit up. They'll be, they should be okay in there. So what I want to do first is sort of gut the village. I want to get rid of all the small houses. I might keep the bigger ones. I'm not 100% sure yet. And I also want to get a house on that side. I'm thinking I might have a tunnel underneath to get into it, but I'm going to use brick. I've never really used brick to build before. There's a lot of clay in this. I've never really used brick to build before, because it's sort of a pain in the ass to get, but I thought that'd be kind of cool over here. You know, just have a little house on this side, maybe 2 houses on this side, then there'll be a way to get over here. I think eventually the idea is that on this side I'm going to have the villagers that I actually want to trade with. Because, you know, there's villagers that have really good trades for cheap, and there's villagers that don't. So I think what I'm going to do is have some sort of tunnel with a train system to get villagers from over there to over here. And over here we're going to have our trading center. So, yeah, that'll be on this side. And that grown 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about, I didn't know they could grow 4 high naturally. I didn't add to that, so that's natural. That's cool. So yeah, that's the plan. There's going to be a tunnel underneath to bring them from that side. I might do this at the end now that I'm thinking about it. For now, I think we should start on this side and get the villagers into stuff. So what I want to do is knock down some of the buildings I don't want. And then I'm probably going to go through and sort of terraform and level it out, because it's sort of a terrible shape right now. It goes up this steep hill and then back down. So I think I might level it out a bit, maybe take this down 1 or 2 blocks depending. And yeah, but right now I got to get rid of buildings like this, and I'll probably get rid of the little farms. And yep, so I'll be back in a jiffy. Alright, so this turns out to be a bigger project than I expected. They're all chilling in there. I put a little garden. Just, I don't know. I thought they might like it. So now what I'm thinking is I still got my trading section going on over there. What I'm thinking is up here I'm going to have nicer houses, and down here I'm going to have sort of not as nice of a section, but more farms and stuff down here, and then maybe like 1 or 2 small farms up here, but mostly nicer houses with lots of doors and things. And then I'm going to have sort of a collection house that's going to open up right here so they can drop down, so I can push them from up here. Or I can push them from under into it. So I can collect from sort of both areas depending where they are. And I thought right here was kind of the good idea. The right here would work as well. Maybe I'll have like, I think right here works perfectly though. But anyway, I'm going to get started on that. This might be a 2-episode project because it's quite massive. So I think today what I want to focus on is getting the drop collection worked out, and then also the lower section. Because if I can get the lower section done, I can just block off the top and have these guys running around. I think that'd be fine. So yeah, I'm going to get working on that. I'm going to dig out an area and I'll show you what I have planned for this collection point thing. Alright, so I sort of got a little system in place. What a weird angle to start from. So anyway, this is it. I'm using the brick because I'm not going to use the brick in the rest of the building. So anytime I see brick, I know it has to do with the trading center. So this is the bottom part. If you push them in, I just put a piston here. Once I get slime balls, I'm going to do like a sticky piston setup in the door, but this will work for now. These rails, there's no way to go except that way. Eventually, no matter which way you get pushed, you'll end up going out. There's a drop from the top. So yeah, I'm just using the brick to simulate, to show that this is the trading center stuff. Yeah, I think I went over that. The brick is for the trading center. Anyway, this will go all the way over. It's not a big deal. I can add powered rails and stuff. Afterwards, it's got the piston to block villagers from randomly walking in. This is the top part. It's pretty ugly. It's pretty small. The point of it is just to get them in and to push them down. They'll land on the tracks. You throw a minecart down, eventually they'll end up going through. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I've done. It actually took a little bit of time. So now what I want to do is work on this downstairs part, which is going to be farming and stuff. I want to move these farms because they're sort of in bad positions, I think. Do some terraforming. I might just make that sort of like this, just sort of like a flat cliff. So up here, it'll kind of be, you know, sort of like castle-like almost. So I got some digging to do and some moving of stuff to do, and I'm sort of... I think I might make this downstairs part, you know, cobble and wood, so it looks a little bit more poor, sort of more farm-like. Because, you know, if you think about, like, the medieval villages, the outside part where the farms and stuff were kind of, you know, it was zibbiza. So anyway, I think I might do that here, so downstairs will be kind of cheap-looking, and farmhouses, and up here might be a little bit nicer. I would love to find a mesa before I start up here because it would be great to have the colored clay. But anyway, I'm going to get started down here, do some terraforming and get some farms and stuff into places I want them. And yep. Alright, so I got one side done. It took a while. So this side's more or less evened out. I got to do something with this farm. But what I want to work on first is the back wall. Sorry, I'm just like building it. You can hear the mouse, can't you? I'm still using my Dollarama mouse. I'm recording this in advance because of something I'll talk about later, but yeah, Dollarama mouse is loud. I'm going to work on this back section. I have kind of a cool idea. Because this is sort of the poorer section, the farming section, I figured they'd probably use whatever they could to build houses and things. So I figured they'll probably lean up houses against these walls. So I'm going to try and build some rustic looking houses pushed up against this back wall. And I kind of have an idea for a farm. So yeah, I'm going to get some work done. I don't like building on camera. If you guys like seeing building on camera, I guess let me know in the comments. I'm not big on building on camera just because I feel like I find it quite hard to talk and build at the same time, and I kind of get lost, and I find it much easier to build off camera than show you. But if you guys want to see the building process, let me know. I'm going to be working on this, and I'll come back when I have something to show you guys that I like. So it might be a while. I don't know. Alright, guys. So down here's basically done. So I've got these kind of cheap looking huts. They kind of lean up against the walls. It's cobble, wood. They should all function for villagers. They have light and windows, and I think they check sort of all the requirements. I'm not sure about the center part, if I like that or not. It kind of gets all dirty and stuff off the beaten path, which is nice. I kind of like this area. There's all kinds of little tiny farms and stuff for them to do. There's like an official one over here, which I'm not quite done with. I just want to add some more fence posts and stuff. Something like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not sure what to put here. We have to get them into that. So I'm thinking maybe just a small farm here or something like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I actually like it. There's a little pond over here with some sugarcane and stuff. I actually just made that so I had an infinite water source, but then I kind of liked it. Cool little community on this side. It's going to be similar to this, but on this side, except it's going to be raised up and perhaps a little bit more farm, less huts. But yeah, I like it. So I will continue to work and do some stuff on this side. Alrighty dighty. So we're basically done. If we come over on this side, there's a big farm here. I'm not sure how to decorate this one. I'm not sure if I am. I've also blocked off the top so nothing can walk either into that or out of that because I'm not finished that, but I want to let these guys out. So that'll be another episode work up there, but for now we can let them out and let them roam around down here. There's houses for them and stuff. So we're going to knock this down. I'll just show you guys around. A couple little houses on this side. This is probably going to be the stables. An idea I sort of borrowed from Etho. He has stables in is his village, and I was thinking, you know, we're going with this medieval theme. Sorry, it feels like whatever. I got a new mouse, so it's a little bit. It's a nice mouse, but it's just a little jittery because I'm not used to it, and it feels like, yeah, it's fine. Anyway, yeah, so we're going for this medieval theme, so there's probably going to be some sort of, I don't know if there's going to be a castle over there, but, you know, that's going to be nicer houses and stuff. So normally the stables would be down here with, like, the farmland. So this is probably going to be eventually where we keep horses once we get horses and stuff. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I'll leave that for now. So yeah, let's knock this down. There's a spider somewhere underground here, but I haven't found it. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Go crazy, go crazy. Go crazy, go crazy. Let's just stand here. But yeah, this guy actually is farming now, so you can see he unplanted 2 spots, but then didn't actually plant them back. So that's lovely. We got a one guy down here who's going to be planting stuff, and that's cool. And yeah. So I think that's basically all I wanted to do this episode was get, well actually my plan was to do the whole village. I didn't realize how much work it was going to be, but hey, it's looking good and I'm happy with what we've done today. What I want to do though is get all this down and then put what I wanted to put here, which is just going to be another farm, I think. So let me do that and then we'll come back and see how it looks. Alright, so these guys are running around. They keep going up there because they're villagers and they're derpy jerks. They don't appreciate the houses and things, although they are using them, which is nice. I also added a whole bunch of doors underneath. I did this last time I had a village. I kind of tricked them because I just put doors under the ground. They're all actually underneath this. There's like 25 doors underneath there. So it sort of tricks them into believing there's more doors than there is. I also put some doors in there. So hopefully the population goes up. We got a guy who's farming, so he should lend a hand. There's 5 in here now. I'm going to go do other things, you know. So if there end up being more than 5, it's great. They're breeding. If not, it's not a big deal. We will figure all that out. But I wanted to show you guys sort of the finished product. I'm not entirely sure I like this. Because it feels like there's this empty land. I don't know what to do here, though. I didn't want another big farm like that. But something will be here eventually. Anyway, yeah. I think this side looks a lot nicer. I spent a little bit more time on this side. I think it looks a lot nicer. You know, it's sort of a little village and reminds me of like a little village in, you know, Mexico or something like that. Which I think is really nice. Oh, they're tossing bread to each other. Perfect. But yeah, this is the village. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like. Comment what you think about it. If you like the idea, up there is going to be nicer homes. And I just sort of had this idea because we're going medieval. I was thinking maybe the trading center could be like a mini castle, but I'm not entirely sure. But you can see they're going into the houses and stuff, which is nice. This is all lit up quite well. I can't see anything spawning here, so that's nice. Yeah, like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.